Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Hashai, Bahashem Kodesh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, or the true leaders of Israel today, and salutations to all of the Akim who do this work in truth and sincerity, for risking their lives and their freedoms to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds or Israelite men. The true name of the Most is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai, and the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as were the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. My name is Yakalia, and I'm from the JMS Jamaica Kingston camp, and this video is about the mark of the beast prophecy, which is the microchip. Alright, and with the development of this microchip comes these central bank digital currencies, as well as these digital identification systems that are being put in place, as well as the NFC technology and the RFID technology as well. Everything is being put in place, okay? And Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the rulers of this wicked kingdom today, in Job chapter 9, verse 24, it says that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, all right? And they are getting ready to push their NWO, and at the forefront of that is going to be the microchip, okay? And here it is. I was doing some research, okay? And I simply just typed in central bank digital currency, and the first thing that came up was from the Financial Services Committee, which is a hearing entitled On the Digital Dollar Dilemma, the Implications of a Central Bank Digital Currency, okay? And so I went to the page, which is an official government page of the United States. I'm not going to go to it because I've gone to one before and the video got striked, but you can Google it yourself and you can read it, and they have this video up. So they had an actual hearing that is 2 hours and 44 minutes long. Now, I haven't watched the entire thing, but the spirit really just led me to this part. I literally just like fast forwarded it and I landed at this part right here. And of course it is when Esau, Edom, they gather together with these hearings and these committees. It's these people that are part of the system on that higher level, right? They're part of all of that. They come together, they gather together, and they have this official meeting because, Esau, Edom deals with order, right? We deal with order as the Israelites through Yahweh Shemishai, and Esau, he has his own order that he deals with. And so this is a part of the order, right? They have to gather together, and then they have to put arguments out there, reasonings out there as a committee to decide if they're going to fully push this thing. And we all know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemishai that they will be pushing it because the prophecy must come to pass. And from what I am hearing, what I'm listening to, they're getting ready to push it, and it's coming. The central bank digital currency for the United States, the digital dollar, they're making arguments as to why they need to move forward with it, because all of the other countries around the world are doing it, and they feel the need to be competitive still because they are the leader, right? The dollar is the world reserve currency, is the leader in the world, and they can't be left behind. Okay, you have China. Okay, let's just say all of these continents from Asia to South America to Africa, all right, to well, I was gonna say Middle East, but over there it counts as Asia too. All of these other continents, all these other countries, from India to the various countries in Africa, to countries in the Caribbean, to countries in South America, to Australia, Japan, everywhere around the world is moving forward with their central bank digital currency. So America needs to do the same. And America's Mr. Babylon the Great, the whore that sitteth upon the beast, and that beast is NATO. And the 10 horns is the European Union, which are America's allies, and America's allies as well. The European Union is getting ready to push and put out their European central bank digital currency. So America, though she seemed to have been moving a little bit slow compared to the rest of the world, she's getting ready to do her thing. Okay, so let's take a listen right here. And actually, let me get a preset, Not really. I don't know how many precepts are really going to come out. This is really just more of an informational video. Those of you that know, um, Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, it says, "And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." All right, so the prophecy has to do with buying and selling. This microchip, the central bank digital currencies, it's all digital. It is going to be the way that you have to buy and sell. You won't be able to buy or sell unless you have the microchip implanted in you. That is where it's coming to. And so we're seeing the steps leading up to it. All right, in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak," and it's speaking more than ever before. Okay? "And not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." And I mean, we're at this point right now, point blank. Okay? We're at the end of the rulership of the Edomites, and they know that their end is coming. You know, the Apostle Aramlab did a video titled, "These devils know something is coming," and it was, if I'm remembering correctly, it was like about that they're focusing very heavily on the so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of the Most High. So this devil really is preparing from every single kind of angle, you know, to get ready to push forward his NWO, really. Okay, a one world order, a one world currency, all of these kinds of things. Okay, so we're at this point. Let's listen to what one individual has to say regarding the situation, and I want you to listen closely, please.
Recognized for 5 minutes to give your oral presentation.
Thank you, Chairman Hill, Ranking Member Lynch, and other committee members. My name is Yuval Ruz. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Digital Asset. As this committee deliberates on how best to bring the dollar into a digital era, I'm here to make two requests. First, that Congress ensures that any digitally represented dollar, whether a stable coin...
You heard what he said out the gate? How best to bring the US dollar into a digital era, which means that it's not something that they're contemplating, oh, should we do this or not? No, it's about how best are we going to do this. So it's coming.
Or a CBDC lives within our constitutional framework. Americans using any digitally represented dollar should have the assurance that their privacy rights are protected under the Fourth Amendment framework. And second, that Congress works closely with the private sector and leverages technology already built and proven to serve the rails for any digitally represented dollar. Any solution that ignores private sector innovation risks technological stagnation and will ultimately undermine our global competitiveness. I helped found Digital Asset in 2014. Digital Asset is at the forefront of modernizing the infrastructure of financial system with our privacy-focused blockchain technology. For 9 years, we have worked hard to carefully and responsibly innovate to solve real problems in financial services. Today, our clients are using our privacy-focused DAML application platform and Canton blockchain protocol to reduce the time to issue bonds, stocks, and other financial instruments from days to seconds, ultimately reducing the settlement risk and increasing efficiency. One client is using our technology to process over $1 trillion of tokenized repo agreements per month. And our technology was recently used in a pilot project with the New York Federal Reserve's Innovation Center to demonstrate how blockchain technology can modernize the infrastructure for global dollar-based settlements. Importantly, this pilot project tested a shared ledger within the existing two-tier banking system to more efficiently record the movements of Federal Reserve money that occurs between banks on a daily basis. We recently announced, along with 29 market participants, the launch of the Canton Network to help connect institutions and move value globally. Our success is in no small part due to the fact that our technology is built with privacy at its core, making our technology well-suited for financial services. I'm here today because as we embark upon a new digital era in finance, I believe the global financial competitiveness of the United States, including the dollar's position as the world reserve currency, is at stake. This is a critical national security issue that demands innovation led by the private sector. But private sector innovation alone is not sufficient. As we've seen with the invention of the internet, without a proper policy framework and absent a strong partnership between the public and private sector initiatives may displace activities properly considered public goods, specifically money, that are due the protection offered by our Constitution. We expect our financial transactions to be afforded the privacy protections of the Fourth Amendment, and this should not change as payments become more digital. History has shown that technology is inseparable from finance, and today we stand at yet another technological inflection point for financial system, blockchain technology. As our successful client deployments demonstrate, blockchain technology, when built around configurable privacy, can provide the financial system with increased efficiency and reduced risk. It eliminates the need for maintaining multiple copies of the same information and allow value to be represented digitally. Leveraging blockchain technology to modernize financial infrastructure is critical to ensuring our continued global financial competitiveness and the dollar status as the world's reserve currency. It is the rails on which digital value will be transferred. Of course, innovation alone is not sufficient for the United States to maintain its global competitiveness. But our role today as a global financial leader, with the dollar as the world's reserve currency, does require innovation. There is nothing inherent or inevitable about the inefficiencies in today's financial system. As other countries' financial systems eliminate these inefficiencies through blockchain technology, the United States risks being left behind and losing our leadership's position. A global economic order aligned with our values is in our national interest. We have two critical advantages that can help us maintain our leadership's position: vibrant private sector innovation and the rule of law enshrined in our Constitution and protected by its system of checks and balances. And our advantages are strongest when wielded together. While private sector innovation is important and is the engine that drives our economy, in an area as critical as finance, innovation needs to occur within a deliberate policy framework to ensure that innovation does not outrun or undermine our values and national interest. Thank you.
You heard him. They are essentially what I believe. I'm just talking as a man. I believe that America has been threatened by the wicked elite of Esau, Edom, the elite bankers, because they've been moving way too slowly with pushing this, as well as their digital identification system. Okay? And so they don't want to lose their number one spot. It's coming, man. We're in that time, we're in those days. And you people out there, you unbelieving Israelites, you are going to see this manifest. You're going to see what the prophets of Yahweh Shemishai have been telling you for decades at this point, that it will come. All of these prophecies will come to pass. And this Mark of the Beast prophecy is going to take you people by storm. But it won't take the prophets by storm, and it won't take the elect of the nation of Israel by storm. Only you unbelieving wicked Israelites. Okay? This is the book of Romans, chapter 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. So you see, just like everything that is written in the book, that is spoken about, that we believe in, this scripture right here lets us know that our salvation is nearer than when we believed. So with that, I'd like to say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemishai, Bashim Kodesh, Wa Abad, Babal, Shalom.